Alright, I'm good. That leaves you. Yes.
Give me a second, because get to my screen, or my channel. And there we go. It took a second there. Anyways, hi, happy Wednesday. Welcome to our hour stream episode 837, part 818. I'm Cabbitness1983. This is BigDW22. I almost sneezed.
Bless you if you knew what happened, and hi.
So, we're back on Uno. Why? Because things have been going really weird in the gaming world lately. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that in this discussion, or this episode.
And, for those who are wondering what Monday, let's just say that,
Just
let's just say that, Cab here had a, let's just say Dr. Phil moment with someone.
Does Dr.
What?
Phil even
Close
like,
enough.
do stuff? Anyways, yeah, so yeah. We got things to talk about in the gaming world. So, hopefully you'll stick around to hear what we have to say. Also, if you don't like what we say, you want to hear us say something else, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for our channels. Are you laughing?
I was about to say something, but never mind. And I was just say, like, continue.
You can also follow us on Twitter. I'm Cabby and Wikipedia. He is BigDW1985.
Thank you, Doctor. So, Doctor, I have a problem. You can start. But anyway. So I have this friend. I mean, how do I tell them that I like them? To know that they are a, how do I say this? They play dumb. And technically, I know they do this on purpose just to annoy someone, but they kind of like it. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? Or a I don't know thing?
It's unless you pay me, I ain't answering that question thing.
Here, I'll give you an IOU, if that helps, Doctor.
No. Oh, biscuits. Yeah.
Well, that's the norm. I mean, that's the norm. The IOU.
No.
Or do I have to pay you with, what's this thing? The cookies you like, Doctor, from my neck of the woods, which I could just mail to you. Will that help?
No, I want to see an increase in my bank account. Good lord. Don't jump in.
Okay, Doctor, I say it this way. What I just said, would it be better to say it off tonight's episode? Or
No,
AKA
it would be better with a paycheck.
Would $1,000 help?
No.
A paycheck worth $1,000. I can decrease it, take it or leave it.
Hey, if you decrease it, you still don't get an answer.
2,000?
No.
8.
No.
I'm gonna phrase that. 8 mil. Well,
No. Uh-oh. Because I know it's about to happen here.
actually, where's the, I've not done this on streams in a minute.
Why did you point to me?
Did I?
Yes!
Oh, it slipped my mind because of a, certain tab. By the way, on this, is this like the team thing or just straight every person themselves?
This is team, that's why we can see each other's cards.
Oh, I didn't know this thing had team mode. I know the last time we played this, it was like every person themselves.
Really?
Be playing. That's...
They're gonna mess me up, I already can feel it.
Did you call?
I didn't, because I totally forgot.
Way to go, dum-dum. Now, can I get us out? But I doubt it.
Of course they would do that.
Good, the shackle's been broken. Now we just need blue or a 3. Oh, there we go.
Really?
And the shackles are back. Yikes!
Did... What?
Okay. They had 4, they had green on 4, then they had the same number and they changed it to blue. That's why they kind of saw what happened.
When did we do... I didn't think we could do that.
Rewind if you want to see that right quick, but that's what happened.
No, I saw it. I didn't know that was a possibility.
Who set this up?
Yeah, that's not one of the options, though.
Unless you forgot that too.
No, that's not one of the options to do that.
Oh, going back to what I was trying to say earlier. Magic Conch. Should the doctor here, should I pay the doctor for, answering my problems? No. There you go. Oh. Alright, so I guess we begin the discussion part of it all. Earlier today, Fatal Fury just revealed the next character. And they did it again. I don't know, I don't know why they're doing this, but yeah, this happened again. We're getting another live one this time. Now he'll be joining us now on Fatal Fury. This would have made sense if this was Street Fighter, which I kind of get. Because I wouldn't even know if this person plays this game. But then again, they play mostly on fighting anyway. So, Kev, and I think you know this person quite well. Everybody just pull a circle here and just put it. Anyway, now adding to the Fatal Fury roster, we now have Kenny Omega.
Oh yeah, I certainly did not hear about that.
That's right, folks. Kenny Omega will now be going into Fatal Fury. Except for one problem with that. I wish it would. But yeah. Not the, no, Kenny's not in the game. I'm just saying that just doesn't have to deal. But he would make perfect sense out of the other two choices that we got. I mean, I should give Ronaldo a pass, since, you know, we don't watch soccer or football, but we know who he is at least. But, which is it's an head scratcher. And then Salvatore is another one, which I say like, yeah, we don't know you. You're a famous DJ from somewhere, and you're added in. Which actually you just took Duck King's spot. But I guess Duck King's apprentice? No offense, Duck King, but yeah, you should have just jumped in. Not to mention, this would be stupid too if they do this. Like, we already got the first batch of DLC already, but they decided to put him in later, which would be stupid.
Uh-oh.
I know it was a skip. Hang on, let me...
Oh no, the game locked.
Just know, we're 13 minutes in.
Yes?
Like I said, we're 13 minutes in, and I wasn't in the game to freeze already.
I can do this.
Oh, and you're gonna back out and just quit. Yeah, now that I think about it, it has been a while, hasn't it? Since, as I'm reading your title.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, see, here's the actual character. If I could pronounce his name, try not to botch it. But, and actually, he's the final character, too, of the, base roster. And that character is none other than Hoku Tomori. welcome to Mario. I cannot pronounce that name, but the kid who's in the kid ninja in Fatal Fury. So yeah, he has the final spot, and yeah, he's grown since the last game too. And let's just say that as far as his playstyle, I didn't play the original. I didn't play Goru, but I see a lot of Andy influence with him. Yeah, once you see his gameplay, you'll see what I mean. And funny that we know that Andy will be one of the characters in DLC. And I found it funny that in the trailer he actually took on Mai. Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I get myself out. Oh, I guess I'll help you get. Oh, yeah. There. Alright. Back to the gaming news, and yeah, so I'll let you see his trailer once he's done, but after seeing his playstyle, ninja like, but I see a lot of, like I said, Andy influence. Apparently, things are not looking good in the Tekken world right now. Well, you have some players are actually, let's just say, taking a break from Tekken right now. Well, Tekken 8, precisely. Because of the shape it's in right now. I mean, Cammy already did our thoughts on it on Friday stream with the new season. I mean, we had characters who has buff and nerfs. I mean, but the one that kind of got us the most is pretty much of the throws. So now we get punished now for countering throws. And I figured, like, yeah, they gotta fix that.
Oh.
Oh, you can. Uh-oh. I'll play it safe and see if you get yourself out. Yep, that works. I don't want to flip because at a risk.
Also, hi ADF, I'll read your comment in a second. Now here's the problem. Will it... I don't think it'll let me tag it.
Draw twice?
Flip. No.
Oh, still
that
red.
Works if it can get back to
I'm not going to. There.
Alright, so ADF said... Which would you prefer to be? A pig, a zebra, or a polar bear? Polar bear.
Why?
Because they live in water and I like water. Also, we probably should not flip if you see what Ringo has.
Right. Oh. Yeah. Any would have been good. Yeah, alright, we're good. It's pink. We also don't want to flip because of what Ringo also still has.
Oh, you
Green.
jerk. Ooh.
Oh.
Just get it back. Just get it back around to me.
Alright, 7.
Really?
I was gonna get green. Alright.
ADS. It was Dr. Muto's idea. You must be a fan of Nelvana. That's funny that I actually know what that is, ADF. Yeah.
Now, do you want me to flip or just...
I mean, we're good either way at this point. At this point, I'm just trying to get out. I hate you.
Oh boy. I don't know what he has, that's the problem. And you get punished for it. Uh-oh. Apparently we're not the only ones who is dealing with the US delays for the Switch 2. We could also say to our buddies up north. So in Canada, they also confirmed that their Nintendo Switch thing has been delayed as well. Their pre-orders.
I hit the wrong button.
Now, people were complaining about the game prices. No, I lost the page when I was trying to earlier because I had it. They did I found an old page of at the time when how much N64 games were back in the day. And yeah, looking back after seeing some of them, I say like, it's pretty much what we're dealing with now. So for example, if I read on one of them, like Super Mario 64 was like $59.99. That's about normal. And I think I just saw the price for Wave Race 64. How much that was? That game was, I believe, was excuse me. I think either 64 or 69.99. So, aren't these prices are kind of familiar with what we're dealing with right now? Actually, let me see if I could find this too. Maybe I could find it. Okay, Google just gave me an AI overview, at least of it, to kind of sum this up. Okay, it says in the 90s, the N64 games typically cost around $60 to $70, with some titles reaching at $79.99. Due to high costs of cartridge malfunctioning and memory. So, folks, for those who are complaining right now about, with Mario Kart World being the price as it is, you gotta remember, how much games had costed back in the day. For those who had N64s or Sega Genesis or Super NES, their price range was kind of the same as how things are now. So, I mean, not many people know that, but to us, say, hey, it wasn't easy. Shoot, going back to those days, we had to ask Santa, I say, for a Christmas gift, say, or a birthday gift, and say, for an N64 or a PlayStation or a Super NES or a Sega Genesis. Hey. Oh, so when I see as a picture of the thing price. Alright, I'm gonna risk flipping.
I forgot what he has. Well, I guess it didn't matter. Okay.
Excuse me. Okay, so this is from an old this back in the day of Toys R Us, and they show on this ad, what I'm seeing, that you either get like an N64 or a PS1, and for their console, at least how it was back then, was $149. That is cheap. Which I figured, like, hey, I can get that right now in present time, probably as you see, or anyone else. But back in those days, I mean, like, yeah. Unless you had a job and try to like save up. I mean, back then, like, yeah, I was still in school. Alright, so I'm gonna name a few games that, you know, like, between of the normal price and how high it was, like, back in the day for some of these games. Alright, so like I said, Mario Kart 64, $59.99. So that's normal, yes. Super Mario 64, $59.99. That's also normal. So as I was saying earlier with, what if I want to play Wave Race 64? Which, by the way, my partner's favorite game.
One of.
Yeah. Would it be $50.99? No. How much would that be? It is $64.99. Or wait, or if I want to play Star Wars Shadow of the Empire, how much is that worth? Is that worth $59.99? No, it is $69.99. Or what about Doom 64? Currently right now you can play it at any console right now. That sounds weird. But back in the day, how much was it on N64? It is $74.99. Or Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey, which is also $74.99. So basically, people, that, you know, yeah, I am kind of with you guys that, yeah, that the games and the things should be cheaper. But you gotta remember, this is how things was back in the day too, when it comes to games. Between 59 up to like how things are now.
Also, ADF, how would Inuyasha be related to Spider-Man and Batman?
Uno.
Okay.
Well. Okay, actually, Reddit. Okay, I'm actually reading this. Someone actually said this a lot better on Reddit from the gaming prices, what I just said at consoles, and hopefully this will educate you guys in the younger generation right now. Just to put this in common. So, to those mostly of, you know, the 80s or 90s babies, which I think we can all could relate to this, but just for you youngsters who just probably don't know because of how things going on, let me talk to you. So Reddit actually says about video game prices in the 90s, what us millennials are used to this. Then I can't. I was gonna pick green, but it made me forced with this one. Alright. So here's what the Reddit says on this, and I quote: "I'm here to tell the younger generation that it will be okay. You guys would absolutely spoil your shelves back in 1998 when we had to drop $76 without tax for a Rugrats game at KB Toys. Please understand that video games have always been expensive. Always. The last 10 or so years, we was all heavily spoiled. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Uno.
Oh. Well.
Also, ADF, you do realize Inuyasha is a dog, right? Kind of a natural thing for a dog to have as well. But
Sick
I
boy.
also get it.
Uno.
Really?
Green and
Oh, what am I doing?
I can jump in.
Uno.
That is also true, ADF. Yay!
Alright, continuing from the thing here. Imagine my generation bringing these department stores ads to our parents during dinner time and asking them for a game that costs $74.99, which is the equivalent to around $120 in today's money. We were lucky to get one game per year, and it was on Christmas. Yeah. I think me, Cab, and both of you 80 and 90 babies call can relate on that one. Yeah, we used to have to mow lawns, shovel driveways, and save up literally nickels and dimes to be able to afford new games and hope to God that they was good. Some stores wouldn't accept open games as returns if it didn't like them. This is why Blockbusters was a thing. I get it. It sucks to see a $99 price tag on some games, but I promise you that it does get easier. Josie, do you agree on Reddit's comment on this for what I just said?
Of course I have to agree, because I grew up in that existence too.
Uno.
Alright.
Really?
Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a 5? Oh, no, oh. I thought you had a 5, but no, that's a 9. Sorry.
No.
Alright. I'll help you get out.
Uno. Uno.
Oh, that was,
All right.
Here's the funny thing, though. They didn't have purple. So they're helping us.
Yeah. Okay.
I said, why are they picking purple? Okay, go back. See, I'm sorry. You were saying on the.
Oh, I already said it.
Oh.
Of course, I agree because that's what I lived with as well.
So yeah, so back then, folks, I said we had to deal with like that, and only we couldn't get like multiple games what we got right now, cause like it would have had to be like one game. Yeah, I just missed. One game a year, and could we get more games back at the time? No. And like I said, as the article said earlier, we had blockbusters. Or to you guys now, between like they no longer exist anymore. Redbox or a few other things for your rental things.
Well, it's Gamefly? I think that's the other one.
Yes. So basically, guys, is that if y'all want to get these things, you better save your money. Or get a job. I mean, if you want to earn money and get what you want. I mean, hey, when I got my PS5, I saved like a few bucks every paycheck, and boom, after a while, like, I actually got it. Same thing, going back further, when I got the Switch, the first Switch, and when I told Cab about it and said, hey, I got a Switch, I can play Mario Kart. Cab kind of felt a little bit kind of out here, so she actually surprised me, like, I don't know how many months, but let's just say a few months later, and she texted me and say, hey, I now got it in 64. I mean, not 64, I mean, Nintendo Switch. And she didn't want to be left out, and we could play Mario Kart together. So,
Also, how many minutes do we have left? Because you said we were 13 minutes in, and now we're at 43 minutes. Oh, wait. We were 13. We have 17 minutes left. Sorry.
I'm refreshing. Yeah, 17.
Also, I could see Green Lantern, maybe not Rayman. ADF. Okay.
So, folks, in the young generation, my advice, I say, get a job if you have it, and I'll just say, since the Switch 2 is like, I guess for the time being, it's at $449. I'll just say, save at least $100 a check. Now, unless y'all so anxious to get it on the release day of it, I mean, hey, would I, as much as it would be an awesome birthday gift, but who are we kidding? I'm not getting on the release day. Like, shoot, I didn't got the PlayStation 5 on release day. Like, I waited about a year or two. So,
Both colors count, not abilities. Green is for Hal and Yusuke. So wouldn't Yusuke also be related to Yoshi? If Yusuke is related to Yoshi, he'd be throwing eggs everywhere. Yes, that is true. That's also a scary thought there, ADF.
Uno.
Of course. Thank you.
Uno.
Okay.
I think the AI are short circuit tonight. That's twice now. I mean, but we'll take it. Huh. This is interesting. No, not on a flip. Let me alter them. Oh, so much for that plan.
Uno. Uno. Uno.
Oh.
Now I bet Goku would be related to Mario, DK, and Sonic.
Something told me to flip, and I was saying like I wasn't too sure with it. It didn't flip prior, so like I was gonna put the draw on. Let's see if it switch color. Alright, we got about 10 minutes.
Speaking of Sonic, wouldn't Inuyasha be related to Sonic? And why is that?
Oh, I get the joke. He's a fox boy in a way. Or...
Oh, he guessed what I was gonna say. His speed.
So, a fan made a Mount Rushmore of streamers is going viral, and it includes these 4 individuals. I already got purple, so. Right. So these 4 include Aiden Ross, I Show Speed. Oh. Aiden Ross, I Show Speed, Kai, Sinet, and Rice Gum.
Out of those 4, the only one I know is Kai.
Yeah, I know him and I Show Speed. The other 2.
I do know Speed. I know Speed.
Oh, you get some other random news. Did you know that Valkyrie was supposed to be in the Minecraft film?
Yes.
But they say her part got cut.
Yep. That's all.
Because of I guess something negative she say about Aquaman. Oh Lord, I didn't think they were gonna do this. And this will be interesting despite that they haven't done a 3rd game yet. So apparently they have confirmed that The Last of Us has been confirmed for a 3rd season. I kind of wonder what kind of a makeup story they're going to do from here, because like they've only done 2 games.
Well, they didn't tell the whole story from the first 2 games. Plus, there is technically a 3rd game.
And that one's a spinoff? Or
it's just the story of Ellie, like when she was a kid.
I just realized this is interesting because I don't even think season. Oh, I thought they confirmed a 3rd season, and season 2 hasn't started yet.
That's not surprising. They did that with several shows. Like several shows have had like seasons ahead of a season that they haven't filmed yet. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to finish a season to have more seasons.
God dang it. Well then, they don't want me to help out. Okay, 411. Oh, that works.
Uno.
There.
And right on, well...
Oh, we got 5 minutes. I guess we can end the game here. Just, we'll kill the 5 minutes we'll talk. Let's see if there's any other few things. We'll keep it going until that mark anyway. Win, lose, or draw.
Are you there?
Yes.
Oh. You got, like, really quiet. I bet Inuyasha is related to both Sonic and Crash. So you're just gonna rewrite the whole...
Alright. There's a few things on the throwback stuff. Oh, it's already been 24 years that Taco Bell first introduced its cheesy gordita crunch. I don't know, Steve, if you remember this movie. 32 years for sidekicks.
Yep, I absolutely remember that one. I used to watch it all the time.
Uno.
Alright, you got blue. Oh, that works. Let's try that again. You didn't. Well, actually, you got away with it. Because you didn't call.
What?
Yeah, you didn't call Uno. It was on your last card.
I quit the game.
Oh, I didn't know you left.
You said what's in the game here.
You wasn't hearing me at the last few minutes. I say we'll kill. I know I said as I say. You know what? I say we could still play and talk to kill time. Wasn't heard that part.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that. I thought you said let's end the game here and we can kill time with talk.
Oh, yeah, and then I said quickly. I said, you know, I said we'll just do both, you know, and do it that way. But never mind. All right, I'll read a few on the. Go ahead.
Pretty much, if Zootopia counts between both Inuyasha and Kagomi's relationship compared to Nick and Judy. Yes, you are in fact rewriting the whole Animal Kingdom.
Alright, here's a few tidbits here. It would be 45 years that at the Madison Square Garden Sports Network was renamed to something we know quite well, the USA Network. 26 years for the movie Never Been Kissed. Let me see. 43 years for something called Pepsi Free. I remember this movie. 15 years for Date Night with Steve Carell and Tina Fey. Also, Keisha Knight would be 46 right now. Her birthday was just today, I believe. And I'll end it with this. You know, this already, I think it was already 2 days ago when this happened, but it's already been the 30th out of 30 years for a Goofy movie. I don't know if you saw C, but someone posted on Twitter that they did like a little mini version of it. But if not, I'll show you once we're done. Alright folks, that'll end tonight's episode. If y'all enjoyed, by all means, subscribe to our channels, hit that notification bell and like. It does help the channel grow with Cabbitness, and I'm pretty sure there are some of you who aren't subscribed. But if you do, you see what new videos I do on my channel and new videos that Cab does on her channel, as well as shenanigans we do on stream. Follow us on Twitter. Mine's is BigDW22 and hers is at Cabbitpedia. Alright, so we will return on Friday for our normal 2 hours, and it has been decided. So, despite that the game, the game status isn't in right now, we'll try to make it entertaining. So, it will be fight night as we will return for Tekken 8. Well, expect filler for a while, like I said. I mean, nothing new until Fatal Fury within another week. So, yeah. So, stay tuned. Oh, I meant to tell you this earlier. See, when I saw one of your thumbnails, if one of your, it's from one of your recent videos. I know on Dragon Age, but I think it was in a black and white picture in your thumbnail. I said, like, what is Craven doing in Dragon Age? Because the person, like, looked like Craven.
It's not black and white. That's just what the colors look like.
Oh. I said in the picture, and I was like, Craven the Hunter. So, like, what is he doing? But, Cav still is still on Dragon Age. As for me, well, Tekken is already up right now with a redo, of course, of Armor King from Tekken Blood Dark Resurrection. I'm gonna upload the other video. Tomorrow morning you'll see Dragon Off. Also expect I'll be back on Marvel Rivals on Friday because of Emma Frost, who will be out, as well as the new season. And more Bleach. And maybe Snap. And speaking of Snap, they had something going on earlier, mentioning about the Snap packs. A must watch for those who like it mostly talk about the packs, like how the new packs will work this time around for those trying to get cards. So like for those who are starting, we're gonna try to catch up, because it's worth the watch. Alright, see. Anything else before we go?
Nope.
Alright, folks. With that said, Cap and me, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Later.